Hey guys, Jay Nasty here. What is up, guys? I got a new class setup for you guys today and a new score streak setup that I would like you guys to try out. It's my new rushing setup when I want to go balls deep, run into the spawn, quad feed in your face. This is my new setup that I like to run right now, just for the fact that I hate being constricted to using flat jacket on all my classes, and I feel that I don't like being that slow, especially with an SMG. With an SMG, I like to be really, really quick and really fast. But in Ground War, as you guys know, a lot of people like to use C4s. So what I did is I stopped caring about dying from C4s, and I just put on some streaks that are not too hard to get. I'm using the VSAT, the escort drone, and the dogs. And what this allows you to do is not worry about your kill streaks killing you, like your swarm, or getting in to a lodestar or any of that. So you just have your dogs and your escort drone, and your escort drone really does well. When you're rushing in the spawns, it'll pick some people off that you may or may not have saw. So give that score streak a try. Also, it allows you to cap flags pretty easy, which I kind of like in this gameplay. I think at the end gameplay had 3 captures and about 20 defends. I ended up going like 95 and 4. Actually, I'm playing with another YouTuber. He's not the best YouTuber. I think he just does it for commentaries and such. And I think he invited his friend, and his friend is all he could kill me with was C4s, like no gun skill whatsoever. Just kill me with a couple C4s, and I would have easily had a 100 kill game if it wasn't dying from those C4s. But on my class setup that I'm actually using, I'm using lightweight with hardline, with scavenger, with extreme conditioning. What I've been finding out when I've been playing a lot of competitive lately is I really don't need dexterity in this game. So I switched it to extreme conditioning with lightweight, and you can actually cover a shit ton of. You can cover the map extremely well, and you can also do those opening routes really well. If you guys want me to do an opening routes video, I can do it on every single map in one video. So if you guys want me to, then I'll do it. If not, then just don't worry about it. But like I said, this class setup allows you to cover ground ridiculously fast, and which I like. The only thing you have to worry about, like I said, is just those douchebag guys that throw C4s all the time. You got to worry about people like me chunking C4s all the time. Also, what you can do with this class, like I said, I have the EMP on here. What I like to do with the EMP is when I get close to a building, I throw the EMP into the building so I can take out all the equipment. And that's the main reason for the EMP on this class. It allows you to rush in without worrying about a bouncing Betty or a Claymore. The only thing that is bad about this class, if you're playing Ground War, like I said, is the C4s. I think in 6v6, not a lot of people use C4, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But like I said, Ground War, it's kind of an annoying thing, but I've learned to not give a shit anymore. So try this class out, guys. I know you guys will enjoy it. It's really, really fast-paced. This is for you guys that like to, at the beginning of a round, if you put this on, you can cover, like I said, I got a quad at the beginning of the game. Those guys did not expect me to be that far up on the map already. And it's probably, like I said, one of the best rushing classes that I've used. And why, if you guys notice, like why I'm not using dexterity, like when it comes down to it, like on 1v1 situations, I trust in my gun skill that I can outgun anybody. I trust my reaction time. That's pretty much what it comes down to. And plus, I have quick draw on my MSMC. If I could change one thing about the MSMC on this class is try to play to your strengths with this gun. Earlier, you saw me in the gameplay. I was up in that building and I was getting a bunch of hit markers. I shot the guy like 10 times and I got a bunch of hit markers. On maps like Meltdown, you probably want to run a long barrel. Just because there's a lot of long line of sights. I would do it on drone as well. Like on raid, you can probably get away with quick draw because you're going to be up close and personal. But on maps like Meltdown and drone with long line of sights, I suggest using long barrel and not using quick draw. But like I said, you really don't need extreme conditioning in this game. And also another thing you guys could do, you could also switch out the EMP grenade with a concussion grenade. Sometimes when I know I'm going against tryhards, I'll throw a concussion grenade on because I know they're going to be using those EMPs and they don't have a tac mask class. I know I don't have a tac mask class for Ground War, but I'll chunk those concussion grenades and easily pick them off because that's the one way to counter these guys that chunk EMPs is just throw concussions at them, and it's really, really effective. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoy the fast pace of the gameplay and me running around the map quite a bit. Like I said, I ended up with like 95 kills. We honestly smacked the shit out of these guys. I think the game ended like 2 minutes early as well. But a really good gameplay, really fast paced, and give this class a try out. And if you can't get the dogs, escort drone, VSAT, just run a diagonal split. Use UAV, lightning strike, and the VSAT. That's also a really good rushing class. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If we can hit 3,000 likes, that'd be tight. Peace out, slowbags.
I'm Say Nasty. Say Nasty.